All right. I'm nervous. I haven't done this piece in like a year. I got a friend of mine from work over here, and I have one of my students. So
I'm not the student.
Easy. It's going to be really, well. It'll be doubly inappropriate if I mess up this poem.
I'll tell everybody.
Yeah, you will. But it'll be especially odd because I am a genius. You might not know that about me. I am a genius. My brain is so big that it contains every known star in the universe plus infinitely more than only it can imagine. My brain is so quick that it picks a mix of abstracts and feeds check facts and beckon needs of every second. My brain is such a good friend that it stays with me while sleeping, showering, and doing other things it finds incredibly boring. My brain is a warehouse full of Legos with absolutely no instructions. It is a playground where Thomas Edison and the Incredible Hulk are locked in mortal combat using toothpicks and dental floss tied to tiny catapults, launching spit wads the size of super balls. And since every single person, place, or thing that is, was, or ever will be exists because my brain says it does, then I must be a genius. The whole of the infinite is contained within the span of our widest smiles. Every piece of possibility expands existence immeasurably, so seek out every slice of universe you can master. In other words, your brain is so awesome that even it has no idea what it is capable of. See, I like to think that deep within our cranial capacities lie latent abilities akin to superpowers. I like to think that when we leave this physical state, we retreat to a mutual mental plane occupied but never filled with every thought throughout history. I like to think that one day we'll unlock these secrets, and I like to think that I'll live long enough to see it. Hell, I just like to think. Think of how maps look upside down. Think of how 0 is exactly 1/2 of infinity. Think of how Stephen Hawking would sound on autotune. Think in a British accent, or if you're curious, think in an American one. Think of how thinking of pink elephants means you're thinking of pink elephants. Or how not thinking of pink elephants means you're thinking of pink elephants.
That was a screw up.
Think of what aliens think of when thinking of us, thinking of them, and then think of what they think of when thinking of us. Think of every question that can never be answered, then think of every thinkable answer, because that's so much better than thinking that there are no answers. And if you ever catch me staring intensely at a burning candle, don't think I'm thinking anything weird. I'm just practicing to move objects with my mind. It hasn't happened yet, but one day it will, because I am a goddamn genius. And so are all of you, in a more abstract sense of the word. Your every step is an instantaneous calculation of surface integrity to counterbalance. Your every word is a strategic release of stored atmosphere. If you can walk and talk at the same time, then you are more advanced than any other species known in existence. And even if you can't, it's because your brain has evolved greater than your body. So flex it every day. Feed it like a hungry, hungry hippo with no bottom and an infinite supply of marbles. Even sex is better when it's a little bit of a mind fuck. We are geniuses.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
And if you ever doubt that, then just pretend that you are. Write a poem saying that you are. Convince yourself to believe it because your brain says so.